What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode 1 of 100 and Out, this is called. Just showing you as we start that I've got Heskey. I bought him for 7,500 coins and got a 442 card for him. Obviously this series, first of all, let me just explain to those of you who don't know, didn't really spit my words out properly there. For those of you that don't know, this series is about getting a desired player of your guys' choice to 100 goals in as quick a time as possible. So the goals aren't necessarily going to be amazing, especially because it's Heskey. Now, I'm just running you through the team here. I got Fabian Delph behind Heskey because they're both English from Aston Villa, which means they'll get 9 chemistry each. And yeah, I mean, I've had a good start to this, despite the fact the first game was bad. I'm going to do this in a Road to Glory style, in a sense. Going to show you the team I come up against every game, and I'm going to show you all the goals that I score in the games, regardless of whether they're Heskeys or not. I'm not going to show you the goals my opponent scores, because I'm really not interested in that. You know, this whole series is the first series of this is around Heskey. Got a few players I'm going to throw out there for the next one, because I'm going to be like, this will be complete in about another 4 or 5 days, guys. Like, I'm well ahead of this already. I've already scored 20 goals with Heskey. I'm not going to tell you in how many games because that's going to ruin it. So you guys can certainly put in the comment section still how many games you think it's going to take me to get him to 100 goals. And at the end of the 100th goal, I'm going to give the player that I use away. So when Heskey scored 100 goals, I'm going to give him away. So for the next player, guys, I know we're getting well ahead of ourselves because, you know, this is the first episode. But for the next player, we're either going to use NepentheZ or NepentheZ, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Michael Leite. Basically, we're going to use one of these 3 players because they got highly requested. Mainly NepentheZ got the most requests, but I'm going to give you those 3 options for the next one. But they're 5-star skill players. So the goals in this one, because Heskey's only got 3 stars, they're difficult. By the way, you can tell what this guy's going to do here with his 3 substitutes, 3 bronze players. So I did actually put in, after like 4 minutes, he made some subs and acted like an absolute dick. But yeah, so like, mainly want to use 5-star skill because the goals are going to be better. Like I say, like Heskey's got 3-star skills, so ball rolls, step overs, roulette, that's about as good as you're going to get from him, you know. I am trying to take all free kicks with Heskey as well, so I do want to get him like some crazy good goals, but it's not really that possible. I mean, don't get me wrong though, I have scored a few really nice goals with him already. Some that I would definitely put in a montage. I've almost scored some spectacular ones. Like I did a skill run just a minute ago in a game that I played, and I roulette around a player, did some step overs, a fake shot, pushed the ball ahead of myself, did the hill-to-hill clicker thing, which no, maybe I didn't. No, I didn't do that. I did just like a fake shot and some other little step over touch. Like, you know, if you're standing still, then do a step over and move forward, and it like pushes the ball forward. I did that and did a Rabona and it bounced off the post, and I was just like, it would have been easily one of the greatest Heskey goals I've ever scored. This game that I'm in now is really tough. The guy, despite the fact he only had 58 chemistry, it was a very, very wide open game. Like, the thing for me is, because I'm trying to force the play through Heskey, I'm not really playing how I normally play, so I'm not really playing with tricks and skills and stuff. You know, I mean, I have scored a few nice goals with Marlos and Ronaldo in this series, which you're going to see. But yeah, I mean, like I say, the goals that you're going to be getting are going to be average at best. I mean, that's a nice goal though, to be fair. A little step over and round the keeper. Now, just want to reiterate some stuff from the last few videos. My record is that bad, guys, because of the EA servers. They kicked me off every single game for around 120 games. And after a few days ago, I found out how to fix it. So I've now got a router that doesn't cause this issue. And yeah, basically, like, I don't have this problem anymore. Now, I'm probably going to, after this Heskey thing, because I want his stats to be real, like, after this Heskey thing, I'm going to reset my stats in a way that I'm just going to move I've got a different PlayStation Network account that I never use, so I'm going to move all of the players over to that account and just start afresh like that, because I don't think EA are going to reset my stats, so it's going to be a bit shitty like that. I got a very lucky penalty there for Heskey, who's now got 3 goals, by the way, guys. He scored a hat-trick in that second game. If you actually watch my live com yesterday, you'll know how many goals he scores in this game, because I actually did use this game as a live com. So there's also been a bit of confusion on how to sort out the router issue. I did say to you guys that you could potentially change some settings in the Virgin Super Hub, and that saved me a little bit of troubles. Apparently that doesn't work. I spoke to numerous people that have tried this and they still get disconnected after every single game. So don't attempt that, guys, because it doesn't work. The only way you can sort this out, if you're on PlayStation 3 and a Virgin Super Hub user, you have to get another router, a Netgear router. Bear with me 1 second while I get the information. Okay, so the router I've got is a Netgear dual band wireless N gigabit router. And it's just like a regular Netgear router that you guys can use. Basically, you plug it into your Virgin Super Hub, and it emits a different wireless signal, which EA Sports doesn't have a problem with. Failed with Heskey completely there, and I've not got disconnected at all since. And you know, I've played about 15, maybe 16 or 17 games, and not been disconnected once, which is amazing. And you know, it's disappointing in a way that nothing can be done about my record, because you know my record will be like, I'd have 9 losses and about 130 wins, and that's, you know, something absolutely incredible. But nonetheless, it is what it is. This guy got very agitated at the end of the game and just had given up, and in frustration scored an own goal. But if there's anything else you'd like to see from this series, guys, and I've got a Road to Glory going up on Yaush and on SA Sports Gaming, and I've got a Shooting for Silverware that's going to be going up on FIFA Gaming HD in the very near future. You should actually see my Yaush video today. I'll put a link in the description. The calendar says it's being uploaded today, which is awesome because it was a great start to the series. And if there's anything else you want, guys, just let me know. I've got a pub tour coming. I've recorded a bit of it today. I was in my cellar quite a bit today, so I recorded some footage of my cellar, my office, and a few other little things. But if some of you guys are having massive issues with this router settings, let me know, and I will try to, like, I'll do kind of like a video log thing showing you exactly how to do it. But just let me know in the comment section if you definitely want that, or if it's just a few people that are gonna be watching that. Going to the 4th and final game of this episode, and we get another lucky break there for Heskey, but a solid finish from outside the box. And you know, he's got like incredible shooting power. So I will hopefully be able to get a few nice long range goals with him. Nice little drag back from Marlos there, and just squares it across to Heskey. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of cutbacks in this one because the idea is to get it there as quick as possible. And Heskey goes and bags his 3rd hat-trick, or he scored 6 in the last game, so technically his 4th hat-trick, because he scored a double hat-trick. His 4th hat-trick in 4 games, guys. So that's puts him on, what, 12 goals, and he gets 1 more. The keeper, being a bit of an idiot, gets a free goal. So Heskey's on 13 goals in 4 games, guys. This is the end of the episode. As always, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.
You don't often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game.